going to be added unto you. You know what I mean? Such your affections on things on above, because I made the mistake of when I started dealing with her when she was in Denver, she came back over, she came over here, moved in with me. A lot of my worries, my frustrations, a lot of my stress, my focus was being diverted towards her versus the act me actually focusing, because like I said, there was a lot of sit down videos I wanted to do. There was a lot of reading I wanted to do, but I haven't gotten to it. And also, but it was just to the point where, like I said, I started thinking about her, worrying about her too much, and my focus got off of the word. So we had a lot of arguments, a lot of fights, to the point where she's not even worried about me, and I realized what's going on. I'm getting back to focusing more, and don't really, you're going to see a lot of sit-down videos from me now, because I got a lot of subjects I want to hit down, touch on, a lot of issues I want to touch on. And as far as, like I said, as far as the situation with him talking to my wife, I mentioned that on the comment board. I'm going to let you know how what happened was, okay, also at the council, like I said, I'm just putting everything out there. At the council, he was telling me how my rib was actually, how he found out through my rib that I was mad because they weren't teaching the Cornelius issue, and I already had another brother to leave with me, which is false actually, because like I was trying to tell him, it wasn't even about they was teaching it. Like I told her and I told you one, then also it was about because they didn't believe Cornelius was an Israelite. It's not about them teaching this, because they believed it. Alright, and also when I went home and talked to her, I mean, you know, women, I mean, you can't trust these women, but at the same time, when I went to go talk to her about it, she said she never said that to him. But then that's when I found out also that a few days before the council, I guess, that he was on the phone with her through like three-way or something. I just found out also, as I said, after talking to him, I mean, he called her up because he was concerned. I guess he was concerned about certain things. She told me she said that he was concerned about, I guess, what's going on with her. He told me that because I mean, she's pissed at me anyway, so fuck her. But he was telling me how, I guess, that he was concerned as far as what's going on, as far as like the camp situation and everything, and what I don't know. So I don't know, as far as the only Most High knows what was said between them, this and that. But as far as him telling me that, me finding out, because like I said, I mean, fuck these women, but when I called her up, I asked her, I'm like, you still talking about Moya? Like, and she's like, why? I started giggling. I'm thinking, what the fuck are you giggling for now? I'm like, no, I'm hearing. She's like, wow, I'm hearing things. Just answer my question. Yes or no. She's like, no, what are you hearing? I'm like, no, just answer my question. Still giggling and shit. She's like, no, yeah, he was just concerned and this and that. And I'm trying to tell her, like, that's fucked up, because there's no reason for him to actually want to sit there and call my wife up without me knowing. And it seemed like it's kind of behind my back for it, which basically is kind of behind my back, because I didn't know about it. Because he had these issues where he wanted to get at me about certain things, but he never got at me. We just finally talked, but it wasn't because you called me private, because I don't answer private. The Most High put in my spirit, because I seen a private call earlier, I didn't even pick it up, but he put in my spirit to pick this one up for some reason, because I didn't see your number on my caller ID at all. But because I know you got like a 347 area code or something like. But someone was in my spirit to pick it up. I didn't know who it was. I thought it was me. Actually, I thought it was my wife calling back. But it was you. We talked, and that's when I found out. Okay, it's not like that. Okay, but you gotta understand where the suspicion lied at. Okay, whereas you're talking to her and I don't know about it. I mean, let's think about you. Like, it seemed like, okay, you want to know things about me, but you're talking to other people besides me. That's where the frustration came into play. But I'm not trying to just chatter on, try to keep my words as few as I can. Let me see. Because the main thing, like we and him talked about, is because I know I was also talking to Jonathan. Actually, I'm hearing through Jonathan that there was worries that I may be making videos about the brothers and this and that, and I guess I said there will be a chance of me getting quote unquote exposed or something. I don't know what there is to expose me about. Honestly, it's just like I said, I mean, I'll tell you, like and there was a I don't know, maybe I'm going to have to rewrite it, the actual description of my videos. The council that started out as a council about me and my wife. After the council, he said, okay, what I said, I got some scriptures I want to bring out. I started bringing out the scriptures. I started out with I'll take it with my thing right here. This is actually right here how I started out. And I started with 2 Timothy 2:15, so I'm going to study that, show that self-approved. Then I went through Amos 3 and 1 through 2, Malachi 3 and 6, Hebrews 13 and 8, Matthew 1 and 21, to Matthew 10 through 5, 10 and 5 through 6, and Matthew 15 and 24. And I think I had mentioned a couple more scriptures like Galatians 1 and 7 through 9, and 2 Thessalonians 2 and 15, and Philippians 2 and 1 through 3, and then Amos 3 and 3. But then that's when I stopped and I asked the Rocky. I asked them one by one. I pointed at them. Okay, I just want to ask because those are some people some people believe it's a big issue. Some people don't. And as far as the Cornelius issue, and so I pointed. I asked Jonathan, "Do you believe he's an Israelite?" He said, "Yeah, sure." And I said, "Do you believe he's an Israelite or a heathen?" Because some say he's Edomite, this and that. So I just categorized as being a heathen. I pointed to Bon Lawyer. I asked him. He said, "No, he's a heathen." Because I got bored either. And then I think I don't think I've ever mentioned asked the run brother how shop y'all about the newest brother, but then we get into it when I asked them why, and that's when they said then that's when they said they point. Then I started trying to go into proving how I believe through the scriptures that this and that. It came on to the point where basically brothers they got mad. Not you wanted them, but the brothers got mad at me bringing it out. Like I said, the one brother called me a demon, the other brother called me a fake nigga for bringing this out because it seemed like to them, because after they suspended me, they thought, okay, that's why I'm bringing it out. But like I said, I was bringing it out regardless. I didn't even but my wife, honestly, my wife knew I was going to be suspended before. It was after counsel. She told me that's what they ended up telling her. But I don't know, fuck her. But I didn't even know I was going to be suspended. But at the council, that was my main goal anyways, to bring it up, because there's a lot of spirits, not spirits, but there's a lot of shit been in my spirit, because I had this heaviness on me, like, okay, I'm in this camp, I don't feel right, I gotta leave. And talking to the elders of JMS, I said, it came to a point where, okay, well, right, and we had this council, I'm like, cool, perfect opportunity. They talk to me what they want to talk about, I can bring out what I want to bring out. Afterwards, it was a council about that. It didn't start out like that, but it became one. Actually, it didn't really get a council because we didn't really sit down and talk about it. Like, it got to the point where it was just so much yelling and shit about it. I didn't even get a chance to finish all my scriptures. Like I said, as soon as I started going deep into like breaking out words and stuff, that's when I guess brothers got mad about it and sort of cut me off. Like, so it was because out there talking to him, like, I mean, I guess he's mad because the fucking description. And also, you got people on my comment board, like you got Zabak, the one board, I guess GMS calls them bitch tits, whatever, Tawab, swords cut sharply, whatever. I don't even know, dude. Like, I'm not even worried about him, but he's still up on my board causing all this confusion and all type of shit because he's mad because of my description box, because it says, like, I mean, like I read to you, it just says I was led to bring up an issue concerning the Cornelius debate with my camp during a council. I didn't say that the council we had council on it, but I would say kind of misleading with my words, which I'm going to actually right now after this video, Lord willing, I'm going to change it up so it can make it more known. But basically, after they had council with me, okay, we were still sitting there. I'm like, okay, well, and they said, all right, well, that's that. I'm like, all right, well, cool. I have some things I want to bring out. And then that's when it was said. So we did have a council. I wouldn't technically even call it a council because we didn't even really get a chance to really sit down and converse with scripture. So it was just a lot of confusion, a lot of contention, a lot of strife going on. So let me see. Yeah, I'm talking too damn much. All right, leave it at that. Keep looking out more videos. GMS Pittsburgh. Say Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Brakatham. Alright, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Get double honors to the elders of GMS. Alright, Elder Gabar, Raimlab. There's an Elder Tahar, Gabar, Raimlab, Rakal, other elders. All the blessings to all my Akim out here teaching. 2nd Esdras 15:01. Akim, just remember that. Was the division is going to happen. I mean, the Lord even told you that He came to set a division, so there's going to be division amongst us. I'm not out to cause no war. Not trying to cause no war between GMS and Lions of Israel and this and that, because as far as I know, as far as what goes out, as far as what's being said on video, them brothers, like, you see the videos, they don't say shit about GMS. So, but I mean, but you see it's about making cheap shots at GMS. So I can understand that's why. Well, I mean, GMS gets at him. But as far as that goes, you know who believes what. Y'all run with it, do whatever you want. But like I said, 2 Ezra 15:1, focus on waking up the elect. But also mark those who is misleading or people up too. Like, and I really mean that. So I could dig that as far as why the elders would mention names and show pictures. Because if they're misleading or people, you gotta mark them. Alright, if they're misleading or people, you gotta mark them actually and put them out there. You can't be, if you got problems with elders, that's another thing. If you got problems with elders, don't just be saying it, saying shit about yourselves. Like, make videos about it. Alright, if you think open rebuke is better than secret love, it's better to have the rebuke of the wise than a song of fools. Like, open rebuke is better than secret love. What's secret? Alright, secret love is basically where you, I mean, outwardly you don't really show no type of problems with these brothers, but then inwardly, these brothers are off or this and that, whatever it may be. If you got problems with these any brothers, speak on it. Alright? If not even say you got problems, if you think they're off and you think they're misleading people, if they go off on certain things, that's why we gotta correct each other. And if you can do it righteously through the spirit and through the scriptures, and I'll let Israel be the judge of who's right and who's wrong. Alright? And let the Most High ultimately is going to be the judge, but he's going to make it known who's right and who's wrong. Alright? But the truth, all the truth is going to come out eventually. Right now, like I said, I made this video just to clear up some shit, because I mean, there was problems, but the problems, like, I mean, as far as the issue, as far as being Benoit, we talked, but we're gonna see what's going on. So with that, it's a show on.